Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Thank you, Katrina. Good evening and welcome to the Valley View 8th grade commencement. Please note that this ceremony is also being live streamed. The link can be found on the Valley View website. Before we celebrate our students, I want to take a moment to recognize and welcome our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Glazer, our Board of Education members, Mayor Jubin, members of our police department, Borough Council, administrators, the Valley View and Bayberry staff, and of course, the families and friends of our 8th graders. And finally, I welcome you, our students. Tonight is a time we celebrate you, our rising 9th graders, and all you have accomplished. Look around. This room is filled with people who love and care about you. Tonight marks a special milestone, not just for our graduates, but also for the parents whose journey with Bayberry and Valley View is coming to a close. On behalf of our district, thank you, families, for your unwavering support over the years. We will miss you and all you have generously contributed, their time, your effort to our school community. And to my 8th graders, tonight is a celebration of everything you have accomplished and everything that lies ahead. Before I say anything else, I want to recognize something special about this class. You have a personality that is uniquely your own. In fact, I think we would all agree that you demonstrated the moment you walked into this gym tonight. You entered with a combination of excitement and purpose, laughter and confidence, fun, and then you were all business. One minute you're joking with your friends, and the next you're focused and ready to get done what needs to be done. That balance has defined this class for years. You know how to enjoy the moment, but when it matters, you rise to the occasion. Whether in the classroom, on the stage, on the field, during competitions, or through service to others, you have consistently shown that you can have fun while still taking your responsibilities seriously. This is a rare quality and is one of the many reasons this class will be remembered. As you prepare to leave Valley View and begin high school, you will discover that some of life's most important lessons happen outside of the classroom. You will experience success and disappointment. You will make new friends and say goodbye to some old ones. You will have moments when you feel completely confident and moments when you wonder, what in the world am I doing? You will get your first job, drive your first car, make your first big decision without your parents standing beside you, and learn more about yourself than you ever imagined. I won't be there for every one of those moments, so before you go, I want to leave you with 6 or 7 pieces of advice. Sorry, I had to. Number 1, don't be afraid to fail. Failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of success. Try out for the team, audition for the play, join the club. Take the class that challenges you. Introduce yourself to someone new. The people who accomplish the most in life are usually the people who are willing to be uncomfortable, take risks, and occasionally fail. The only guaranteed failure is never trying at all. Be kind. This is my favorite and probably the most important item on the list. People may not remember your grades or your accomplishments. They may not remember every game you won or every award you earned, but they're gonna remember the way they felt when they were around you. At Valley View, I've watched you hold doors, help classmates, welcome new students, and support one another through difficult moments. Continue to be the person who chooses kindness when it's easier not to. Number 3, trust yourself. Trust your values, trust the lessons you have learned. Trust your instincts when something doesn't feel right. While you may not have all the answers, you know more than you think you do, but you don't know everything, just so you know. When faced with difficult choices, choose the path that allows you to be proud of the person you see in the mirror. Number 4, believe in yourself. Believe in your ability to grow. Believe that your actions matter. Believe that one person can make a difference. Number 5, stay curious. Never stop asking questions. The most successful people are not the ones who know everything. They are the ones who never stop learning. Be curious about the world around you. Read things you disagree with. Learn about people whose experiences are different from your own. Explore new interests. Ask why, ask how, ask what if. Curiosity opens doors that talent alone cannot. Number 6, be present. I think we all need this one because this year flew by. Life moves faster than you think. Right now, it probably feels like high school is a lifetime away, not a summer. Yet many of you can still remember your first day at Valley View. Put your phone down once in a while, pay attention to the people around you, cheer at the game, sing at the concert, take the picture, but also live in the moment. Some of these memories you will treasure the most are the ones that happen when you are fully present and paying attention. I hope tonight is one of those moments. Continue to lead. Leadership is not just about helping others, it is about building a community where everyone feels valued, supported, and included. Some of your greatest leadership moments occurred during the experiences you shared. Whether you were reflecting at the Holocaust Remembrance Museum, racing down slides at Kalahari Water Park, cheering each other on during championship games, rallying with your Mountaineer Monday teams, battling for bragging rights during hoop history competitions, or quite literally supporting one another on our adventure course, you were building something far more important than memories. You were building connections. Those connections taught you how to trust one another, encourage one another, and work towards a common goal. They helped shape the culture of this class and reminded us all that success is rarely achieved alone. Throughout this year, I watched you guide younger students through Mountaineer Monday activities. I saw you help 5th graders find their way in the hallways. I watched you encourage students your age, younger, and even adults, on the fields, in the gym, at school events. You did not lead because someone handed you a title. You led because you saw a need and you stepped up. As you enter high school, remember that leadership is not being the loudest person in the room. It's about making the people around you better. Lead with your actions, lead with your character, lead by example. You have already proven that age does not determine impact. Character does. As much as we are excited for your future, know you will always be part of this school. The teachers, counselor, coaches, and staff sitting here tonight have been honored to watch you grow from children into young adults. As you begin this next chapter, remember where you came from. Remember the values learned here. Work hard, be courageous, stay curious, lift others up, lead with kindness, and never underestimate the difference one person can make. Most importantly, remember that once you are a Mountaineer, you are always a Mountaineer. I am so proud of all of you. It's been a long couple days, but we did it, and I can't wait to see what you do next. Congratulations to you all. It is my pleasure to introduce our Board of Education President, Mrs. Danielle Amadeo.
Good evening, everyone. My name's Danielle. I am a Watchung parent and a volunteer here in the district, and it is such an honor to speak to all of you this evening. As Principal Kidd just shared, you've achieved so much over the past 4 years here at Valley View. You've learned to think more critically about the world around you. You've learned to handle hard work and become more responsible individuals. You've also learned to support one another through all sorts of challenging moments, awkwardness, and sudden growth spurts. You've built friendships that will last. I walked these same halls as a student way back in the late 1900s, and I can tell you firsthand that some of my best friends today were Valley View classmates. These friendships are going to be the most important gift that you can take with you into high school and beyond, so hang on to them. But I do want to talk about what's next. Looking out at all of your faces this evening, I see so much potential. I see future lawyers and doctors and business owners and contractors. But most importantly, I see good people who want to make a difference in this world. And while you don't have to pick your career over the next 4 years, of course, high school is where you start to decide the kind of person that you want to become. Are you a helper, a leader, an organizer, a problem solver? As you take this next big step, I want you to think about that, and I'm going to leave you also with a couple pieces of advice. You might get a lot of that tonight. First, decide who you want to be and choose to be that person every day. High school is a blank slate, and it's an amazing opportunity to redefine yourself. If you don't want to be shy anymore, be the person who walks up to someone new and says hello. You have to practice it. Do you regret not trying out for a team or a show? This is your moment. Not every ability and personality trait is innate. High school is your opportunity to develop these skill sets, and this sort of active reimagining of who you can be will help you adapt to everything else the future throws at you. Second, since you're all still learning who you want to be, it's really important to branch out, as Principal Kidd also said. Make sure you explore new interests, join a club or start a new one, and meet as many new people as you can. This is how you figure out the kind of person you want to be and the kind of people you want in your corner. Conversely, you will be flooded with voices both in person and online telling you how you should act, what to wear, and who to be. I'm sure you've had a lot of that already. Please, please don't let them distract you. That path only leads to self-doubt. Just be the best version of yourself that you can be every day. Third, take care of your Watchung buddies. High school brings new challenges, bigger social circles, tougher classes, and so much more independence. It's really exciting, but remember this OG crew. Look out for each other and lean on each other for support when things get tough. Finally, I want to give you a little bit of concrete advice, and this is a small tangent, but I have 2 nephews currently at Watchung Hills. One of them is graduating tomorrow. And I asked them what insider advice they would give to the incoming freshman class. So here's what the teenagers said. First, even though they sound tough, the sculpture and human behavior classes have amazing teachers, so make sure you check them out. Second, if you really gotta go, use the all-gender bathrooms. That's the kind of information you need, right? And finally, the North Caf, that's the freshman cafeteria, has the best food, so don't sleep on the cheese fries. So now that the advice is out of the way, I want to move on to the thank yous. And I have a small request for you graduates. Before you leave this room tonight, I want you to take a look around. Look at your teachers and administrators who have dedicated themselves to your growth and education. Look at your parents, guardians, and families whose endless support has brought you here today. I want you to take a moment right now and pick at least 2 people who really made a difference to you. Go ahead. I would like you to say thank you before you leave the room this evening. I can promise you that no parent or teacher hears it enough. And on that note, as board president, I would like to take a moment and thank Dr. Glazer and Principal Kidd for their unwavering dedication to these Watchung families. I'd like to also thank not only the teachers, but the paras, the counselors, the substitutes, the aides, the office and facilities staff, and every single employee here in Watchung Borough who has helped keep the lights on and usher these kids across the finish line. We are all so grateful to you. To the class of 2026, this Board of Education, your teachers, and your entire community has watched you grow, and we are so proud of you. We are all excited to see the people you're about to become. Congratulations on this major milestone and on all your future successes. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Amadeo. At this time, I would like to introduce our Student Council President, Sahej Dillon. There you go.
Hello, everyone. I want to start off by saying thank you to our families, staff, faculty, administration, Board of Education, and of course, the graduates for attending our 8th grade promotion. My name is Sahaj Dillon, and I am the President of Student Council. Throughout this year, we have explored and discussed many different themes in our ELA class that have stood out to me. One theme that'll stick with me forever is from a poem by Robert Frost, "Nothing gold can stay," where he famously states, "Nature's first green is gold, her hardest hue to hold, her early leaves a flower, but so only an hour. Then leaf subsides to leaf, so Eden sank to grief, so dawn goes down to day, nothing gold can stay." This quote is from a scene in The Outsiders. To me, this theme emphasizes that change is constant in life, and that these moments in our lives are not going to come back. These moments are golden. So we must embrace every experience to the fullest and cherish it. Some of the golden moments I've experienced at Valley View are that I've been an active member of the Student Council for 4 years, which has shaped me into a better leader. I have participated in community outreach for 2 years, which has led me to connect with our community. I've been in chorus, band, and in musicals, which has boosted my confidence. Overall, these activities that I participated in have turned me into the person I am today. To my fellow graduates, these 4 years at Valley View have been a lot of fun. We've experienced many golden moments. All the pep rallies, field trips, concerts, and everyday classroom moments have been such a blast. These 4 years taught us a lot. We've grown and started to understand ourselves better. I want to thank our teachers for supporting us along the way. They taught us more than just class material. They taught us lessons that we can use in life. While it's sad to see this chapter of middle school end, I'm looking forward to going to high school and starting this next chapter in my life. I also want to give a huge thank you to my mom, if I could find her in the crowd. Thank you for always encouraging me to get involved and try new experiences at Valley View, even when I didn't want to. Because of you, I actually got out there and made memories that I'm really glad I have now. If I could give one piece of advice to our graduates, it is to step out of your comfort zone. High school is going to bring a lot of changes, but don't stress about them. Join a club, take some risks, and make sure to appreciate the good moments as they happen, including learning from the ones that aren't the best. To all the graduates, I want to wish you all the best of luck for high school and in the future. These last 4 years have been great, but I still have a feeling the best versions of ourselves are still ahead of us. I'm proud to graduate with all of you. Thank you, and remember to stay gold.
Be the one to say goodbye, but I will, I will, I will. I don't want to sit on the pavement while you fly, but I will, oh yes I will. 'Cause maybe in the future you're gonna come back around. Maybe in the future you're gonna come back. Oh, the only way to really know is to really let it go. Maybe you're gonna come back to me. I don't wanna be the first to let it go, but I know. If you have the last hands that I want to hold, then I know I've got to let them go. 'Cause maybe in the future you're gonna come back around. Maybe in the future you're gonna come back. Oh, the only way to really know is to really let it go. Maybe you're gonna come back. I still feel you on the ride. flood over my head, but I'm gonna wash away. I'm gonna wash away everything till you come home to me. Oh, the only way you really know is to really let it go. Oh, the only way you really know is to really let it go.
Thank you for that beautiful performance. I would now like to introduce Dr. Julie Glazer, our superintendent. Good evening, Valley View families. All of our staff, thank you for being with us tonight. Our Board of Education members, our council and mayor who came to honor you, and welcome to our incredible class of 2026. It is a joy for me to stand here tonight and celebrate you 8th graders. You were just starting out here at Valley View when I was, and on tonight's milestone moment, and when you take the final steps here from Valley View and rise up to the high school, I am thrilled to be able to see all your faces. Just makes my year. Throughout all of our lives, we set expectations. We make pictures in our heads, where we want to go, what we're going to do, what are we going to do when we get there, who we're going to meet. We're going to figure out how it's going to impact us. It doesn't really matter what it is. We have an idea of what it's supposed to be. The first day of kindergarten, the dream trip to the beach or Disney, the championship game, the party, your birthday, the perfect outfit, who you're going to have as a lifelong friend, what career you might fit into. All of these dreams and expectations for every day, for tomorrow, for the future. And unfortunately, sometimes we're disappointed. Our child cries and doesn't want to leave our side to go into school, or even worse, and you know who you are, they let go of our hand and run to school without even ever looking back. It rains on the beach day. You can't find the Disney princess, only Gaston. And all the best rides are being upgraded or down for repair. Maybe the championship game is lost. There's nobody you know at the party. The perfect outfit has shoes that are just killing your feet. And someone you trusted with a secret, or your heart, lets you down. It's human nature, right, to feel sad, angry, frustrated, maybe even deprived. And you might even want to shout out, why is this happening? Why now? Why to me? And I'm going to challenge you, I'm going to challenge all of us actually, to ask instead of why me, what's next?
There is no problem in this world, no crisis, no injustice that we can't solve together. If history tells us anything, it's the impossible is possible. And there's a saying that has a version in the Black community and in the Italian community and in the Jewish community, maybe every community, not really sure, that our ancestors thought of us as their wildest dreams. Each and every one of you should feel that so powerfully today. You've achieved things your ancestors could never have imagined. When they looked into the future, when all of ours did, and they thought about us and created expectations for us, they had no vision of what it was going to look like. They couldn't figure out what was going to happen when they got here. But you and me, we're all the proof that impossible is possible. And I found that it is the unexpected, it's always the unexpected, that gives our lives purpose and direction. I'm going to ask that you remember the challenge. Instead of saying, why me, ask, what's next? One of the most beautiful things about a challenge, it forces us to innovate, and it's in those moments of challenge that we each see who we truly are. We catch that glimmer of what we're capable of. Your faculty, staff, administration, board, council, the custodial and maintenance team, and the ground staff, and the IT staff, every person here tonight cheering you on has worked tirelessly to make sure that today lives up to your expectations, that the picture in your head is the one that's going to carry with you as long as you can remember. And I do hope that whatever comes your way, you always continue to ask, what's next? And that you won't be content to wait until the time is right, that you'll create new expectations, that you're always going to turn the impossible into possible. And I am going to be looking forward to seeing and hearing what's next for each of you over the next 4 years and well into the future. Congratulations to each of you, class of 2026. Make yourselves proud.
Thank you, Dr. Glazer. All right, guys, you've been doing an awesome job sitting. Haven't they doing a great job? I'm impressed. We didn't practice with like full versions of the speeches, but I warned them it was going to be long. Lots of advice. Now, for this part, what we're going to do is we're going to, instead of giving you advice, we're going to celebrate. We have 8 awards. These awards were voted on by staff, grades 5 through 8. And so I'm going to describe the award and then announce our winners. Guys, you know what to do. So we're seated the right way. We're all good. Yes, they're awesome. Okay. First award. The Dan Rongo Oneness Award is presented to a student who embodies the patience, kindness, and compassion of Mr. Dan, a beloved longtime district paraprofessional. This year's recipient brings a bright personality, contagious smile, and competitive spirit to everything he does. No matter the challenge, he faces it with incredible courage, proving time and time again that he is a deeply hardworking and dedicated student who simply never gives up. In navigating his own journey with such grace and resilience, he has taught our entire community what it truly means to persevere, leaving a lasting impact on everyone fortunate enough to know him. He's also really good at doing math in his head. I just have to tell you, it's amazing. This award is even more meaningful as the recipient shared a very special bond with Mr. Dan. Congratulations to Kevin Newsom. All Kevin, I think I heard your mom. I'm not sure, but I think I might have heard her. Congratulations, Kevin. The next award is the WBEA Academic Achievement Award. This is given to a student who demonstrates exceptional dedication, a strong work ethic, and exemplary character. This year's recipient is reliable, respectful, and approaches each day with a genuine love of learning. She possesses a quiet confidence that shines brightly in everything she does. Seeing her share her insights with such poise and confidence during the last ELA Socratic seminar was a memorable and inspiring moment. Her kindness and consideration extend beyond the classroom, too. You may have noticed the handmade gifts she leaves around the building as thoughtful reminders of her generous spirit. We recognize this young woman today for her inquisitive mind, her perseverance through challenges, and her incredible drive. Though she may not always recognize her own strengths, we do. Her determination, perseverance, and character equip her with the tools she needs to achieve great things in the future. Congratulations, Juliana Edwards. The next award is our WEF Personal Growth Award. This is presented to a student who has demonstrated meaningful growth in responsibility, integrity, perseverance, compassion, and consistent classroom effort throughout their time at Valley View. Having moved to Watchung in 4th grade, the student's journey has been filled with both challenges and triumphs. Through every high and low, his resilience and determination have shown through. As an exceptional peer leader, he possesses an innate talent for building rapport with adults and peers alike, young and old. There is a sincere quality and an approachable charm to his personality that naturally inspires everyone to cheer for his success. On the academic front, his dedication this year perfectly exemplifies the phrase, "You can do anything you put your mind to." While his honesty and authenticity have always been admirable, his drive to invest in himself and improve academically this year is truly commendable. This award is incredibly deserved. We are so proud of the growth you have shown, and while you will be deeply missed at Valley View, we are excited to see all the great things you will accomplish on the journey ahead. Congratulations, Samir Wellmaker. The next award is our PTO Service Award. It is presented to a student who has been an integral part of our school community through active participation in events, clubs, and activities. This year's recipient possesses an old soul. He is gentle, genuine, and deeply compassionate. His rare level of empathy allows him to consistently put others before himself, approaching everyone with a kindness and a quiet strength that makes them feel seen and valued. His meaningful interactions with senior citizens during our annual community outreach luncheon are just one example of how his presence leaves a lasting mark. In many ways, this student embodies the very heart of Valley View. While he will be deeply missed, we know the exceptional character, thoughtfulness, and care that makes him so special here will guide him towards a bright future. They say everyone brightens a room, some when they enter and others when they leave. This student is undoubtedly, yeah, you got that right. This student is undoubtedly someone who brightens every room he enters. Congratulations to the recipient of the PTO Service Award, Max Cho. The next award is the Watchung PBA Service Award, and it's presented to a student who consistently volunteers, willingly takes on tasks that others do not, and readily goes out of her way to help those around her, always with a smile on her face. As educators, we feel incredibly lucky to cross paths with a student of such profound character and integrity. She is genuine, gentle, hardworking, and intentional in everything she does. No matter what challenges come her way, she meets them with a gentle smile and a determination rare for someone her age. actively seeking opportunities for both personal growth and to aid others in need. A dependable peer leader, she is heavily involved in band and chorus, a talented actor in our school productions, and our dedicated class president, whose sincerity shines through in all her leadership. As she prepares to grow her passion for theater at the Somerset County Theater Program, she leaves behind a school that is truly better because she was here. This award is a testament to the student's exceptional character, grace, and compassion for others. Congratulations, Sahej Dillon. The next award is the Watchung PBA Leadership Award. This is given to a student who possesses excellent communication skills and a natural ability to collaborate effectively, and she's really good at telling me what to do, just so you know. This student operates with a strong moral compass, remaining unwavering in her commitment to doing what is right and just. Leading by example, she advocates for herself and others, perseveres through adversity, and treats everyone with deep respect. She excels in collaborative environments by actively listening, valuing diverse perspectives, and fostering a positive, productive atmosphere. She also shows incredible initiative and loves to share her knowledge. In fact, she recently took the time to teach one of her teachers how to stand up and sit down in Russian, showing immense patience through the process and doing such a great job that the teacher is practically fluent now. This award speaks to the strength, leadership, and kindness that this student exudes. Please continue to be an exemplary role model and lift up the people around you to achieve great things. Congratulations, Isabel Miloff. Our next award is the Carol M. Nunn Award. Carol M. Nunn was a devoted and compassionate teacher at Bayberry School who believed deeply in the power of perseverance, hard work, and determination. She devoted her life to helping all students reach their full potential, no matter where they began their journey. This memorial award honors a student who has attended both Bayberry and Valley View schools and who exemplifies the academic effort, personal growth, and unwavering dedication that Mrs. Nunn championed. This year's recipient truly embodies that spirit. Throughout his years at Valley View, the student has shown tremendous academic evolution, consistently raising the bar for himself and building upon his successes year after year. A remarkably hardworking student, he has earned every bit of his achievements through sheer dedication, meeting every new challenge with a positive, unstoppable attitude. Beyond his impressive work ethic, this student is extremely polite, deeply respectful young man who shows a level of maturity and kindness not often seen in peers his age. His quiet determination makes him a wonderful role model for our entire school community. Congratulations, Neil Pasilio. And our last award is the Mountaineer Award. Our school mascot is the Mountaineer. And during our Mountaineer Monday lessons, students regularly explore what it means to embody the qualities and values of a true Mountaineer. The Mountaineer Award is presented to a student who fully exemplifies that spirit of respect, enthusiasm, determination, perseverance, and inspiration. This year's recipient brings an unstoppable positivity into every space she enters. Her energy is endless. She goes above and beyond to ensure everyone feels included and seen, whether they are a new student navigating the middle school hallways or someone sitting alone in lunch. Dependable, empathetic, and consistently thinking of others, she has proven herself to be one of the strongest peer leaders we have ever had. She accepts every challenge as an opportunity for learning and growth. She is reliable and always follows through. Her vibrant energy and deep commitment make her someone others naturally look up to and rely on. Congratulations to our recipient of the Mountaineer Award, Gemma Kokiara. Congratulations to all of our recipients. I wish I could just keep going all night to talk about all the things that are special about all of you. You all deserve an award. But instead, because I know you have other things to do this evening and school in the morning, it is time to recognize and promote all of you to the next phase of your education and present you to our Board of Education. Audience, please hold your applause as our 8th graders take their first steps towards the next phase of their educational journey. Nice, guys, you nailed it. Good job. You ready, Teddy? All right. Theodore Acosta. Maximus Henry Cho. David Alamon. Elsie Bratton. Samuel Melendez Arevalo, sorry. Chloe Isabella Chacon. Jalen Javeri. Noah Chen. Kevin Lamont Newsom Jr. Samir Wellmaker. All right, I guess, should we do it again? No, I'm just kidding. Alec Horovitsky. Evan Nelson Cardy. Gemma Marianne Kokiara. Elena Del Forno. Juliana Edwards. Amanda Catherine Farley. Liam Joseph Fernandez Roman. Aaron Garg. Samantha Garrido Valencia. Sahej Dillon. You all right, Raya? Okay. Sorry, we're embarrassing you. Raya Emerson Gibbs. Aiden John Gilligan. Cole Salvador Gonzalez. Amelie Harvey. Nyla Aaliyah Hunt. Nikita Manoj Jain. Hubert Kazmierski. Cornell Kazmierski. Eve Callie. Oh, wait. Eve Callie Kleinberg. Maya Elizabeth Kogan. Oh, boy. We're all going to practice more tomorrow. Brandon Kwok. Christopher Lenahan. Mateo Loya. Amelia Parker Marable. Grace Maslowski. Shyla Matu. Sora Marie Milano. Isabel Rose Miloff. Edward Michael Much. Katrina Ling. We were perfect this morning. Neil Salvatore Pasilio. Julio Olivo. Bella Padilla. Ritika Pal. Allison Park. Darsal Patel. Rohan Patel. Nicholas Antonio Pereira. Janara Perez Mancia. Domenico Petracca. Stella Simeo. Hannah Fung. Gabriel Alexander Ratana. Zoe Rivera. Maximus Soluski. Olive Ruthie Springer. Emma Rose Sutton. Lucas Waldron. Mustafa Khan Yedem. Queenie Zuo. All right, good job, guys. All right, so at the conclusion of our program, students will be dismissed to continue the celebration with their family and friends. Before you leave for the evening, be sure to take some photos at our lovely backdrop set up by our wonderful 8th grade parent committee. A sincere thank you to them, as well as to our commencement committee, our band, our chorus, and our hardworking custodial staff for helping make this evening so special for our graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present to you the class of 2026.